Keeping it real. Me growing up and listening, I always thought music was a reflection of what was going on in the world. Like I thought artists went through whatever they went through, grew up around whatever they grew up around, saw whatever they saw, heard whatever they heard, and went and made music based off of that. But when I say something about how I really feel about Atlanta, like where I'm from, it's like a lot of gun violence, a lot of killings and shootings going on. And I ain't never seen nothing like this. Like my whole life being in Atlanta, I ain't never seen it at this point that it's at right now. Like babies getting killed, and it's just, that shit just sad. That shit make me depressed. But when I speak up on that, they say, "Oh, you a hypocrite. You this, you that, you." A lot of y'all just be getting on here just writing comments just to like try and get likes and shit and be cool and shit. That shit be lame. Like it's a lot of young people who come from these environments we come from that found a way to feed their family and feed a lot of people in their communities and neighborhoods by making this type of music. So it's like, what would y'all rather? Would y'all rather all the young rappers, no matter what they rap about, would y'all rather them still be in the ghetto and get killed or go to jail? Cause y'all be saying like, oh, don't rap. You rap about this. Don't a couple back to school drives. Don't change, like that's cap. I've been doing back to school drives. This was my 7th year doing it. Since the first year, all my good deeds that I do, I don't send them to the blogs to try and get like liked cause of it, or try and get like attention. Like, oh, look what I'm doing. I do a lot of shit that y'all don't know about, cause that ain't what I do it for. I don't do it for recognition. I do it cause I want to. At the end of the day, y'all be saying all this violence. Woo, I'm gonna rap about whatever I want to rap about. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. No, it's everybody in the world ain't killing each other. It's a lot of killing going on, but it's not the whole world. And a lot of people listen to my music. So the small percentage of people that's killing and all this shit that y'all saying, why ain't the other 98% of the people that listen to my music killing each other if it's my music? That's all I want to know. If it's the what I'm rapping about or what all these rappers is rapping about is the reason why people are dying, and I'm going to continue to rap how I want to rap and rap about what I want to rap about. That's like, nobody's going to stop me from doing that, period. Like, but all that kicking it like I can't speak on what's going on because of some shit that's in music, y'all don't do actors like that. Actors could get in a movie and kill the whole world and go hold a peace rally and y'all won't say shit. Video games, kids get on video games and kill 1 million people every day. Do y'all rally against fucking video games for making these video games? Like, I don't get it, bro. I really want to, like, somebody, whoever disagree with what I'm saying, can somebody tell me why? It's like, why is it only a couple of people doing this? If it's our rap music and what we rap about is the reason and all this shit, why ain't everybody else there who listen to the music? Like, y'all want to take one, it ain't even one thing. Y'all want to take one genre of a thing and like take this like, boy, this is literal. But every other thing that's entertaining, y'all don't care about. Like, y'all don't rally against that. That ain't affecting our community. You got reality TV shows where they don't do nothing but degrade black people all day. A lot of them. It's millions of reality TV shows that come on every day, And everybody on this live watch them shows. And they don't do nothing but degrade each other, fight each other. That's all these shows be about. Y'all don't be rallying against that. Y'all don't be having no comments to make against that when it come to that type shit. That don't have an effect on the kids though, right? Video games don't have effects on kids. Movies don't have effects on kids. Oh, that's cool. Y'all can take that as just entertainment. But when it come to some shit that young black people from the ghetto is doing, oh, this is literal. Like, no, you're making these kids do this. That's cap. Because it's way more people that listen to my music than the certain people that y'all talking about. But I ain't finna keep talking about this shit. Y'all, I said, that's how I feel. Atlanta need to chill out. This shit is getting ridiculous. Like, kids getting killed every day. I don't give a damn what I rap about. I ain't never rapped about nobody killing no child, ever. In none of my songs. Like, this shit ain't right.
What it do? This is your brother Bishop of Bishop's on TV. And man, we got to talk about these rappers, man. I'm so sick and tired of some of these rappers. I swear to God, I am sick and tired of some of the excuses that they use when they get called out for their bullshit. Now, who are we talking about this time? You saw the video. 21 Savage. The man name is Savage. 21 Savage out of Atlanta. And he's gotten to some hot water all over a simple tweet that said, put the guns down. He sees the violence in Atlanta and he wants to make a difference. So he says, put the guns down. The problem is he received a lot of backlash from this tweet. People calling him out saying he's a hypocrite, he contradicts himself. How can he sit up there and talk about put the guns down when he got all kind of lyrics, violent lyrics aimed at, come on now, we know black men. He responds back saying it's just music. Y'all can't get mad at me because I'm making entertainment. It's just entertainment. Y'all don't use that same energy when it comes to actors. We don't use that same energy when it comes to actors, y'all. That's what a lot of these rappers say. Okay, question, Mr. 21 Savage. That you're telling me that you're an actor? You telling me you fake? You telling me you intentionally sold people a gangster image to make money, and that's not you? That's what you're saying? Oh, okay. Because I guarantee you a lot of these rappers who say that same thing, you can find them on any interview outside of their music where they're displaying this quote-unquote street image, this gangster image. And 21 Savage is known for that. I give 21 Savage credit. He has grown from when he first stepped on the scene. But he ain't grew that goddamn much. He still straddles the fence of street imagery, which is basically coonery and buffoonery, and a little bit of quote-unquote intellect. You know what I mean? But it's still selling our people these images of self-destruction. That's just the reality of his situation. So when people are calling him out, you notice how they want to keep one foot in the streets and one foot out of it. They want to justify these images that they push as just simply entertainment. We seen you on Vice. We seen you on Vice promoting the image that, look, you can whoop a nigga ass, you can do this, that, and the third. We've heard your rap lyrics. Let me read some of his rap lyrics to y'all, Mr. Entertainment. The man has such beautiful lyrics as, my chopper comes with a suppressor. He's not talking about a helicopter when he says chopper. He's talking about an automatic weapon, an assault rifle of some sorts. This Glock 45 came with a switch. If I were Will Smith, I would have slapped him with a stick. He's not talking about a stick you get off a tree limb. He's talking about a gun. So many shots. Neighbors checking the calendars thought it was the 4th of July. He ain't talking about Yankee Doodle Dandy. He's talking about that. You was with your friends playing Nintendo. I was playing around with that 5. Some more gun references. 7th grade, got caught with a pistol. Ooh. When I was in 7th grade, I was thinking about the next Ren and Stimpy cartoon that me and my friends could talk about during lunch. Screaming no op left behind. Nigga, we gon' kill them all. Damn, all of them? Leave no witnesses, huh? And then in the next line, he literally says, ain't no cap in my rap, ain't no flaw. Ain't no cap in my rap, ain't no flaw. Contradictions never taste so good. Pull up to your mama house, keep shooting there till somebody dies. Let me read that again. Pull up to your mama house, keep shooting there till somebody dies. Damn, at your mother's house. This is 21 Savage. The man calls himself Savage. He built his entire career off of gun violence. And we're talking about it just entertainment. See, it's a difference between someone actually painting pictures of things that go on in the hood, and they use it in a creative way as like, look, we're the news of the hood. And it's a difference between someone glorifying violence in their raps. That's the difference. That's one of the differences. He's glorifying violence in his music. See? That's the difference. He's glorifying and romanticizing gun violence. He ain't telling you this what happens when you shoot your own people. He just rhyming words with, I got that gun on me, and I'm gonna get a run on me. I don't know. I can spit too, but I'm not in my best element right now, so don't get it twisted. By the way, I was a rapper myself, and I made a conscious effort not to promote violence in my music. I made a conscious effort not to romanticize and glorify dysfunctional, self-destructive behavior to my people, because I already knew that there were young, impressionable minds out there. Now, I'm not saying 21 Savage is the cause of violence in our community. I can absolutely say he's the after effect of the dysfunctionality in our community. But you don't make it any better. And when dudes going around committing crimes, going on quote unquote drills, they use soundtrack to commit these crimes. They use a soundtrack to not only commit these crimes, but when they ready for the war mode to go against their ops, black men who look just like them, they use your kind of music to do so. You cannot compare yourself to an actor. I want these lack of accountability as Negroes to stop using actors as a frame of reference as to why they should continue making the kind of music that they make. Because Brad Pitt, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all these actors that play in these action movies, Denzel Washington, I seen y'all use our living legend, Denzel Washington, as an example. They don't get on interviews and say, oh yeah, I really kill people. I'm really about that. I'm really like Rambo. Rambo based off me. I wasn't acting, I was living that. You don't see Joe Pesci or Robert De Niro or Al Pacino saying, I didn't really do research on Scarface because I lived that. That was me. These dudes are imitating characters in a movie or people that they knew. They're playing their roles as actors and actresses. Most people understand that, look, some people know some crazy ass fans out there, but most people understand that it is simply a role. And they never try to portray those characters that they emulate on the big screen, majority of the time. You know goddamn well that Samuel Jackson is not Nick Fury or a crack addict at this point in time of his career. You know Denzel Washington is not a pilot. You know this. But you, Mr. 21 Savage, and all these other rappers, y'all try so hard to emulate the street image outside of your music. That's what y'all do? So y'all telling me y'all fake. Y'all are fake ass gangster wannabe niggas. That's what you telling me. See, if I told him that, he would quickly go back to that street image. If I told that to him in his face. If I said 21 Savage. So you telling me you fake? You phony? You a nerd? You a square? Oh, he'll be insulted. I understand he's doing school drives, you know. I even heard he's giving out seminars, financial literacy. That's cool. That's cool. Nino Brown gave out turkeys in the hood too. But at the same time, you cannot have your cake and eat it too, brother. You can't be out here promoting violence, glorifying violence to impressionable young minds at that, and then say put the guns down. You're being hypocritical. It's contradicting. All that good stuff. That's the point. And I wish some of you rappers would start actually holding yourselves accountable for y'all role in this. I wish y'all would stop acting like y'all are not trying to have y'all cake and eat it too, and understand where people are coming from. You was just on videos. Y'all got all kind of videos where you got guns. Y'all point guns at the camera. A bunch of black men pointing guns at the camera. What are y'all promoting to the world when they see that? When they see a bunch of young black men with their shirts off in the poverty-stricken communities with a bunch of guns in their head. They got guns all in the videos, throwing up gang signs. You a blood, ain't you? Or you acting as a blood? Or you a fake blood? What are you? You not a blood for real? That's what somebody needs to ask them. Are you a gang member? Are you a blood? Oh, you not a blood? You was just faking? Well, you know different than Marky Mark. Actually, Marky Mark more real than you. So you know different than Vanilla Ice. 21 Savage, that's what you're trying to tell me? I don't know, man. These rappers, man. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm wrong? Let me know in the comments. You know, you don't think he has a right? Do you think he has a right to say what he said? Or maybe you don't feel that way. I don't know. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, holla.